Afua Asantewaa, there is no difference between Afua Asantewaa and Namwan. Afua Asantewaa and other fraudulent people we know about in this country. Business pan again, only kuno. A collaborative effort. A juma pan or more yanezano. And Timuria Montra on Yenjimu.
If I sue this girl, she has nothing to her name, and as usual, oh, if why you're a woman, you support women and all that. That is what people will say. But while she's dragging my name and dragging my husband's name, they will not go there and tell her that she's fooling. Enough of this shit. And let me curse you today that you will never find the happiness that I have ever had in my marriage till now.
I was here for the first time in history. Afua Asantewaa Singaton Ababe reply one of the critics. Abroni nua adomeno all because of says that young lady here your friend Priscy one what TikTok ye. What is Sembi Ababe to about is hey Afua Asantewaa Singaton one in Nukunu omo chen namwana. Omo chen namwan say ye che womo omo ye scammers omo ye fraudsters. Eba ne say ye de munchemo ebeba besomo. I say so advertise your products and services number and a good screen is no financial shape will be no and penning for anyone come. Priscy one a young lady beer. One also ya kasa TikTok or momo kasa wo hona waka hu bi pa. And you no dia no ene won say as a international level bisa no. As I say wa ami here most town ni bi no. Wado beto ho na watro wa bakosem waka wa bakosem akansem ya afa wo ho. Na we no ne ne mwa wo criticize stars ni ye celebs ya no copy Afua Asantewaa Singaton so. And was Afua wunie ene de me wo so. Ede insembi egu abonten efa Afua Asantewaa Singaton ene ni kunu ho kire say omo ye scammers omo ye fraudsters omo do omo dwen edidi Ghana fo ho na sa Singaton ya wo ye nyina no eye business purely business bibi papa bia ensheda enim we eye following Afua Asantewaa Singaton the second attempt at Guinness Book of Record ede beto abonten say omo disqualify no man for ebisa say Afua Wobekwa biema na se wonkwa biema na amanfo ye say yeah probably obekwa bi na the next yibe bi akofori na se taadi eno enenam so ma baye ye friend Priscy one e de sa ensem we ebeto abonten.
See Afua Asantewaa, there is no difference between Afua Asantewaa and Namwan. Afua Asantewaa and other fraudulent people we know about in this country. Business pan again only kuno. A collaborative effort. A juma pan or more yanezano. And Timuria Montra on Yenjimu. The last time I think I watched this video on Gossip 24, Clement's YouTube. Or Cʊrsɛs se when one succeeded, I heard about Canada, Toronto. In Canada way, a about one a business ne Afua Asantewaa or Yenesano. Business Adwania, ye brain niska. I don't know what's not your strategize. Say, Charlie, my main folk near welcome, na minya sadi. Because how can you tell me, so why a first one? Second one, I obey, you take extra precaution, you know what to do so that you will win it. And on Schwarzenegger called Luziaba. What time did Dr. Baumia tem and no plan a you said a whole lot of things about Dr. Baumia, so my throat medicine. When you now can see any Zanka Ober winning, Nanka, forget to be what group of penny mass ye we also one sound winning, and you want Kazanka when are you happy? Honestly speaking, Dana, Mon cancel if what's on 12. I'm saying it again. I'm going to say it over and over again. Get on a business, not the dream business. She's a businesswoman. I'm telling you. I'm out. Tell me what you think in the comments.
I was here Priscy one. Ede sansem we beto abonten no. Ye nyina nim say Afua Asantewaa Singaton de. O yo bia. Amanfo sa criticize no. Even Queen Afua Snega kwat me to be manena. But on my reply will be ada. Nem says hasem we de akwane ho ankasa. All because of say a lady no dragging a husband into it. Ye nyina nim say de osine ni kunu tie de. It is about finding form. And I was saying, allow any person to disrespect the husband. It is a buyer was called the Beko court and then one name in Adia. Oh, the almighty DBM Sana Afua Asantewaa Singaton, Eka was a bomby dimbium and a bomicru dimbium. Name po se will bring a bema at the semicruno, Priscy, now what bre papa. Koda Media Films, I was here, ko YouTube, ko search Koda Media Films, ma. Click your notification bell, ne subscribe because ubenya 3 movies papa Ashe. Kwada media films oma na de ya Asantewaa movie kama eba bonten. Sabra me ne wo kasa idi omo de movie a enken so da Esther Vivian Jill aba bonten a friend the preacher. Aside that no so say bia lewe movie bi kwaku manu ejako movie bi wa hwe atwam nene wu say nya bia ma behwa kwa ma so ye sa movies ni nyina egu ho a wo benya bi ahwe we ene free Afua Asantewaa singaton ho bai.
Sometimes I chance on videos discussing me and all that. Like this, I don't want to use the word stupid because I'm a lady, but I don't know as a lady. Sometimes I want to respond to some of these comments, and that's why I don't want to mention her name here, because I feel like I'm going to give her the platform that she's hungrily seeking. You get it? And for such a lady who is busy looking for a career on TikTok, to call my husband and I fraudsters, a girl like that, I don't usually do this. I mean, women are supposed to support women. Women don't drag women down. Sometimes when I want to go hard on some of these people, of course, I have matured, sensible people around me who go like, if you getting yourself into this, that is what they are looking for. They wish they have, yeah, that's it. But sometimes it gets here and I'm like, but you know what? It's okay. She's hungry. She's looking for a career on TikTok. So I'm gonna leave. Not just her. I mean, there are a couple of people, and whose current life achievements, if we are to draw a bar chart, cannot be created to my achievement. But I would sit in front of a camera and defame someone. We ukosiunisisi anano kakraka na nehene kakraka. Already police are showing no pain. If I sue this girl, she has nothing to her name, and as usual, oh, if you're a woman, you support women and all that. That is what people will say. But while she's dragging my name and dragging my husband's name, they will not go there and tell her that she's fooling. Enough of this shit. Adain. Oba besia ni obedi kwa edema no hwehwe coins for TikTok. She'll wake up in the morning and be shouting on TikTok. Why can't she chase clout with her own life story? All those people who have been talking ill about people, put their storyline on there. Let's compare both. Stupid girl. A woman hating on another woman, calling me a fraudster. If you want to come at me, leave my husband out of the picture. Because I don't think you've been able to keep a relationship. You don't even know how it feels like to be married. And let me curse you today that you will never find the happiness that I have ever had in my marriage till now. I'll be 9 years in marriage come July. You can't even keep a relationship with your big mouth and your big nose. I've not done this before, but I'm going to do this today. Don't ever. I'm giving you the last chance. If you want to use your life savings to be battling for your life in court, don't ever mention my name and that of my husband in your career chasing life on TikTok. I am not that weak. If you want to be a cloud chasing journalist, be that. If you want to talk about me, talk about facts. If you think whatever I am doing to you with your low level intelligence, think it's a fraudulent act, try it, let's see. Be the woman that I am and try it, let's see. Grow up, girl. It's a new generation. We are thinking, we are visionaries. We are not cloud chasers.
I was here, not just a Otiema, Nania Briepa, where they were domain was it for the first time, Minya Bida. Now, so Ghana of what me up say, me, Menade, my barber casa. Now, as some way better bonte na Priscy one, ye him so a very controversial. Or Saba bonte. And was saying, man can ye. But the NC may be part on you because of some drug with noble husband. Eddie Bemo, it's your husband. And I may apologize to Nenya Afua Asantewaa Sengaton. Na just I had to say a chow panel said in who first idea the dear Esan Nemono S was true, S a means but then it drew one even who was run as it was dry. Any a chow panel the buy and I just want Casako should be Naja just say, I from the heart and I say, I for trending said the Afua Asantewaa Sengaton Erifeno.
Alright, so I'm gonna preface this video by apologizing to Afua Asantewaa's husband. Sir, I am deeply sorry for dragging you into this whole charade, into my stories, okay? I'm really, really sorry. And I retract my statement for you alone, okay? Now, I'm going to address your wife, but let me let you all in in my understanding when it comes to who is a fraudulent person, okay? A fraudulent person in our part of the world, no. Or can also be a frauder. I say too acerbic, too piercing. But there's no difference, no actual difference really between a fraudulent person, a dishonest person, a deceitful person. There's no difference between all of that. But Okakaso be a frauder. I said you're trying to make it look like the person is into some shady deals and stuff like that. So I'm gonna retract that. So Asantewaa is no longer a fraudulent person, but she's dishonest. And I have something to back up my claims. All right. So now, Asantewaa, let me start off with this one. You're talking about women supporting women. Shut up your mouth, okay? Just shut up your mouth. Because you do not know what it takes for a woman to support a fellow woman. Yawo kromuha and a felani medical sembai. What was your reaction? Do you remember your reaction? Okay, your reaction. You're here to school me about who should support a fellow woman. Shut up your mouth and go take a back seat. Look at that. Now, to back up my claims also, Yawo kromu ha say and if Asantewaa the momo number beto so or Jessica or Jentobo asena be ya or be fix some street lights be some agenda be. A lot of people have actually spoken on this issue. MC Yayabwa, one of my favorite pundits on TV, she spoke about this. A lot of people have put their voices on this, but it looks like mina manimya haraya if Asantewaa fele so betimidemya scapegoat. But you lie, baby. You lie because you cannot use me as a scapegoat. I can go on and on. Do you want me to talk about the Dr. Baumia story? Our castle bro just sore throat medicine. Meanwhile, he brought a lot of goodies. Somebody from your camp, I even spoke about this on radio. Obi from your camp came out to debunk it. To tell us the actual truth that the man indeed brought a lot of goodies. What else are you even talking about? That me a TikTok cloud chaser. Now my fun is me a cheap journalism. And now let me tell you something, baby. Me call journalism school. So that makes me a journalist, whether you like it or not. And for those of you who make kasa, you can't tell me how to talk. You can't not do that. Obia what they were yenidia, it reaches out to people. That is my style. So if you cannot take it, you scroll up, you unfollow, or you do whatever you want to do. Nobody asked you to be here. Look, I don't even have a relationship. And relationship me payana. You see, I have apologized to your husband, so I want to give him the due respect. But that kind of relationship, oh my, I don't want it. Come on, Afua. You know what I'm talking about. You know what Ghanaians have to say about your marriage and all of that. I don't want something like that. I want my man to be, you know what I'm saying, to be carrying bags and stuff like, come on, man, that's a joke. That's, Sister Afua, man, I'm a TikTok content creator. I'm chasing clout with people and all of that. I understand. Well, le one crown no one be papa, but on your day matter, Miss Union Cup Priscy. 10 pesos was great, yeah. No, can I make a show? And until I'm about attracted, fraudulent and say my end is honest. And to come and prove to Ghanaians that you are not dishonest and you are actually a very truthful person. That's what we want to know. You are telling me about your revolutionary stuff. What impact do you have on the society, Ghana as a whole? What impact? 2 failed sing-a-thon attempts. I am shy. I am me ferry out. And you're here bragging about that. Ferry. Hey, Afua. Miss me the theater. Ferry adia kakra. You are bragging about your failed attempts. Oh my goodness. You are so unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't see your impact. Because saying out on your and now field look at your voice. It's not even your field. You're not a musician. Send that cloud chasing. Me no you are the same scale. And you're cloud chasing now, pa. You wouldn't do that. Me see your crowd also attempt to go to Canada. I saw a video of you on Gossip 24 and Clemens this thing. Then it's always an annual festival, and I say, oh be cloud chaser. My dear, me confirm Mike and whatever be some 3 days. Yes, cloud chasing. I will talk because that's what I know how to do best. So I would do that. Okay? And that Ghana for be more gullible. And you see the video you posted, a lot of people in the comment section supporting you. They are the same people when I've done 2 stories about you. Correct comment section. They are the same people. Those people obviously don't like me. They don't like my aura. Until your mobile power side. Now I don't feel that. Don't be too happy, baby. Don't be too happy, sis. So people, yeah, there's a trending story too. I'm trending as hell. Can't care to see Afua Asantewaa. Madam Aboni, the only ones we are. So who the cup fits? Afua Asantewaa say about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 organ. To work command on washroom, was it? My cram on my brain to cry me, I'm by jokes on you.
Wait, and every Priscy ho asaba beto abonte na asate na amene wo kasa idie. Afua Asantewaa singaton. Oma abonten onfa bibia ensa mabiem. And I really doubt say what abeba abonte aba bekasa. Probably in the next line of action ebe te say court nsensem ya na wo keke ya say lady na ye ready dia obe dragon wo courts a enya asem ketewa. 3p garlic mixture be ma wojonso na wote yawo ewo bemem oba konfitire wote yawo ewo mfichi kromo sanso ena titriti ena ayew entren kra nyare ansa no akwa akwa pedro ekira kwan because 3p garlic mixture eye immune booster a boost with immune system ema nkwamwa no ho yeden ema we be fighting against all diseases eye ne gisem na ne gisem ne say okwa pharmacy shop bia ebu na emom open do sopo eto number ene go screen so no fana bibia wo bia no omone wonka subscribe and click your notification bell updates be back concerning this case bia na me wa say some the best more Macram.
Odofo. So pe company albet me ede ho ato omo so eba no adansi ene ho dwumedie bia dia. Enwa ene Zion View Construction and Services. Eba no general building construction. Say yensi dan fiti scratch enko na wieye na enye de wakoma pedie enwa ne Zion View Construction and Services. Eba no dampness treatment say walls ho ena cracking ensuo elikifa walls ho tino ama apotobibre age wo dan no aboso dia. Zion View some can show say obe apply waterproof coating e dia ma external and internal walls no sanya be ya wonso no obetimi afa wodan no ho afa na apotobibre nyina nso aclear e de amount e biem no se ba no Italian graffiato se wo si abefo de ya baby a wo ho access scratch lines ne nam ho fefefe and nso no omudi sa dwumade no kama stamped concrete for compounds so pe concrete papa e di aya o compound a e be che na be san so aye fe e di amount dia fashion Zion View Construction and Services omo ensa ebano epoxy floor me pacha so ope epoxy floor papa ope de beche e de amount ope de hoho etunan e de si ofia obeka se emom o floor si eyefe so ope e de amount garage floors basement countertops and na sempo no ope ne so commercial dwumede bia udi se bank bi na wusi restaurant bi na wusi hotel bi na wusi enwa ene Zion View Construction and Services so what Ghana anase amano no dia na ope company a ombesi ofie no SSC the amount there. Me patcho for numbers we sing 0543 123829 0543 123829 and I say 0249 711659 0249 711659. So we share Zion View Construction and Services BMUSUA. Obetimi ako omo website so www.zionviewconstruction.com.